Everybody, I'm here with another Lake Murray home tour. I'm in Gilbert, South Carolina at one of the most luxurious, expensive homes on a point. Let's take a look. So this property sits on a point. It has 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 7,300 square feet, and just a beautiful view. We're in a prime location in Gilbert, one of my favorite, really the middle of the lake, Shoal Island, and we are right at the point here. And we've got a really impressive private dock with jet ski lift and boat lift. And this property wraps around this entire point. And I'm going to show you inside and out. This home is super impressive, very custom, just gorgeous. And really, if it's okay with you, I'm going to treat you like a client, walk you through, show you the property, give you all the details. And first, I've got to show you this. This is unique, and I've got a house nearby. We drive by here all the time, and it's cool to see this up close. But we've got a kangaroo here, and I really want to know the story. There's a cow over there as well, and I believe there's a pirate and a dolphin around the corner. But let's get back to the house. And first, I'll go up to the entrance to the front, show you around. It's got a private gate, kind of a courtyard entrance with a circle drive, and a detached 3-car garage, oversized 3-car garage here. But I mean, you've got water on all sides. Really cool water fountain there, and just a really unique, beautiful home. Now you have that detached garage and then an attached 3-car, so 6 total. And there's not much like this on Lake Murray. I mean, this is definitely a unique property. So we'll head right inside. And I love this deep porch where you've got some choices here, 3 different entrances. And I think this would be a great house for entertaining. You can see when we come right in, entertaining was definitely on their mind when they designed this house. Because you come into this big open space, water all the way to the back, and then this little bar. I mean, this is a party house, definitely. Really nice finishes, detail molding. You know, I typically don't like pillars like that, but it's really cool when you come in and you see all this. And these are the structural pillars for the catwalk across the top, and then you've got some just to kind of even it out, blend it out. Now we've got 2 kind of formal areas or offices, sitting areas. The first is to the left when you come in. I love the floor-to-ceiling windows, built-ins, and a really cool stone fireplace. I would not be surprised if those stones came from Lake Murray. Lots of built-ins, and then at the other end of the entrance, an even more impressive fireplace. Look at that, it's huge. Really cool looking. So I can imagine you could have 2 gathering areas, sitting areas here, another one here in the center, and really entertain across here. Now we'll go upstairs in a little bit. I really can't wait to show you the bonus. Super impressive, and one of the best views of the house that's right in the middle of the property. We've got kind of a semi-open kitchen area, big enough for a very large table. More doors all along the back. With that beautiful view. There's our kangaroo friend out there and the kitchen. Now you've got that oversized island, giant cooktop there, an eat-in area here, another dining area there, so really designed for entertaining. Quality cabinets. I love the view from the sink. Kind of bright out there, I'm not sure if you can see it. I'll take you through here. We've got the built-in fridge, double oven, lots of storage. Through here, a little wet bar leading into that office that we had up front, the laundry, and then out here to the carport and the attached 3-car garage. This home does have an elevator, and the owner's suite is on the main level. Take you over there, show you a little closer to this kind of bar. And I've seen this house a few times. It's been on the market 2 or 3 times, I'd say, over the last decade. And I saw it staged, and it really was staged. And I believe they were the original owners, but it was staged perfectly to, you know, you could tell that they designed the home and they picked the furniture and it all fit very well. Now we've got semi-furnished here, but you can definitely get the idea. I love the access to the porch all across here, and the view is just incredible. Really unbelievable quality throughout. These hardwoods are all throughout the main level, and this is an impressive bath. I love the tile, and we have a vanity here, a sunken jacuzzi. Now look at the ceilings, chandeliers. That's cool there, the sunken jacuzzi. And there is a pool out back. It's covered up now, but we've got a dolphin there over by the pool, pretty cool. And I like how they did this, I guess, little vanity makeup area with the windows incorporated. Toilet room right here, nice wide hallway. Look at the curvature of the ceiling, plenty of storage. And this, really, I love the tile work here. And I hit the light, and I don't know if you can see here, but the tile kind of sparkles. It's really nice, and it complements the tile on the floor. But look at this, just massive shower. Dual heads, multiple heads, and this cool little area here, little bench. Now we've got 2 closets, 1 built in, giant island in storage. I mean, there's just tons of space here. And then I'll take you to the back of the bathroom. It literally goes across the whole entire side of the house. Another vanity here, more storage, private toilet room, additional closet here. And then, of course, you've got another storage closet, but you do have an entrance to the side to get to the pool pretty easily. And now I'm gonna take you upstairs. So I mentioned this is on Shoal Island, and it's one of my favorite neighborhoods or areas. It's really not a neighborhood, but it's an area because of a couple of things. Shoal Island kind of extends out to the middle of Lake Murray, and you're really central in the lake. Some of the best views, you know, you've got just big wide open views. And this is the bonus room I was telling you about. I love this. We've got a little built-in wet bar, but look at this view. But let's see if I can open it. Maybe not. You can tell what it looks like here. Really nice backyard. And I also love how they situated the pool off to the left, so you still have a true backyard here. But I love Shoal Island. I've got a house not too far from here, and it's so convenient to get to everything on Lake Murray. You can be to Liberty pretty quick, one of the most popular restaurants. Sandy Beach is not that far of a boat ride, but you really just prime location. So we've got, this way leads to a private suite. I'll show you this. So if you have in-laws, you do have an elevator in this home, so they could stay up here, and it's this whole wing over that 3-car garage. So first you've got like a little den area with a great view, which leads into a little kitchenette. You do have a stovetop. Looks like there a little refrigerator, a sink, closet space, big open room, lots of windows. Little bath here, private. Another great view. I mean, you feel really like you're in the owner's suite with the view and the quality, the windows, plenty of room for a large bed. That looks like a king to me. I'm guessing, yep, this is going to be accessed down to the garage. So you've got private access to this guest suite, perfect for in-laws or guests. I love the little details here, like this little nook area with the window looking out to the courtyard, which is nice. You can see people pull up. And let's go to the opposite side of the house. A couple more bedrooms. Views are pretty incredible. And I like the Gilbert area. You know, of course, I have a house out here, and for me, it reminds me of how this area used to be. You know, bigger lots, very quiet. You know, I love at night. You don't hear a lot of noise, highway noise, vehicles. It's just a little bit more rural, but you're still about 15, 20 minutes, depending on traffic, to get to Lexington, downtown Lexington, for, you know, restaurants and shopping. There is some shopping out here, but I would say, you know, Lexington is probably where you're going to go towards Lexington High School for Publix, Lowe's Foods, places like that. We've got a Target coming up that way, and then Main Street Lexington's not that far from there. Now this bedroom, like the other suite, has a private bath as well. Storage closet. I love the detail. Really cool, really unique finishes. Just a linen closet over there. Now we've got hardwoods throughout the upstairs as well. We're here to this catwalk with the really nice pillars that continue all the way up to the ceiling. A little library area there. Another bedroom here, huge bedroom with that same access to the front porch, and another private bath. Thought we had all the lights on, but we didn't. Private bath. Now this one, huge counter space, big tub shower here, and a walk-in closet, more storage through that door. I love the quality here. You've got really tall baseboards, which really kind of, it makes the ceiling height feel even higher. And then, of course, molding on the second floor as well. And we'll head back here to the final bedroom. You'll notice the size of these bedrooms is impressive. I mean, this is almost as big as the owner suite downstairs. Of course, with this beautiful view. Let's see if I can get this door open. There we go. And look at this. So the pool area, really beautiful surroundings. You can see that patio there, huge patio area. And then, of course, you've got another private bath in this room as well. Pretty much a mirror of the last bedroom we looked at. And then here, giant walk-in closet. If you like more information on this property or need help finding a home on Lake Murray at any price point, it may seem weird to reach out to somebody you watch on YouTube, but people do it all the time, and I'm happy to help.